First, I want to give an honor to the Most High Yahweh, to His Son Yahweh Shai, to the prophets, elders, and apostles that are pushing forward, and teachers as well, that are pushing forward this truth, this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, to all of Israel, the hopeful elect, even those that are mixed in with the other nations, look like the other nations, even speak the other nations' tongues, but are of Israel according to the seed, or the sperma in the Greek, or the sperm of their forefathers, goes all the way back to Jacob, his 12 sons, the patriarchs, who multiplied there, right there in the land of Egypt. Multiplied, became the 12 tribes of Egypt. To everybody, 12 tribes, I'm sorry, became the 12 tribes of Israel. To everybody that says shalom, peace, and greetings. Also want to give an honor to the prophets of Great Millstone, because it's through them that I heard this truth. And like the scriptures say, he that have an ear, let him hear what thus saith the Almighty. Not house, but what thus saith the Almighty Yahweh, through his word that he sent down here in the flesh, Yahweh Shai. I did a Instagram. I don't know, man. Instagram is giving me a hard time now with my lessons. And I'm blocked from Facebook up until the 5th of... What is this? This is the 7th month of this year. I've been blocked 3 out of the 7 months of this year from Facebook. Okay. Hey, man. Scriptures talk about famine of the word. It's here, baby. It's here. Okay. It was that lesson I did on Instagram. I was talking about the wicked and how they plot. I even talked about how that serpent, it goes all the way back to that. That's nothing new. That wicked man, who's that wicked man today? The so-called Caucasian caveman. And that wicked man way back then was the so-called serpent. It tells you that he was more subtle. See, when you plot, you're discreet, you're incognito, you're plotting. The wicked, Psalms 37:12, the wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Okay, all his snares and traps and wicked devices. Old Maxine Waters here. That's his most. That's his. What do you call it? Esau Edom. He's proud about this one. The Maxine, because so folks are willingly lining up for it. And 2/3 of Israel is falling under it. It just is what it is. Damn devil is plotting. This Maxine Waters was a part of the plot. You don't think that those in high places, the Edomites in high places, Ben thought this out? The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth, all sorts of wicked devices, snares, and traps. Here it is. Psalms 9:16. Excuse me. The Lord is known by his judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Yeah. Salah. What is that meaning? Even though the damn devil is getting a lot of Israel and everybody else, all these other nations caught up in his wicked snares and devices, at the end of the day, he's going to fall upon them as well. Everything that he's plotting and everything, it's going to end up being his demise as well. The Lord is known by his judgment. This is what the Almighty is known for. This is how his name is going to be made known great again throughout the whole world, man. Judgment is going to take place. Zechariah talks about that great and terrible day. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. The Lord is known by his judgment, which he executed. The wicked is snared in the whole work of his own hands. Higgaion, Salah. And even on the deeper level, all judgment takes place down here. Somebody gets shot down, that's judgment. Kids burned down in a house, judgment. That car accident's judgment, 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 judgment. Cancer, AIDS, HIV, whatever you die by. Judgment. Judgment takes place down here. And how you're looking at it on a carnal level, well, oh, such a sweet little baby. Well, that spirit that occupied that vessel of a baby, you don't know what that spirit occupied previously, hundreds and hundreds of years prior, and what they did. You don't know that. You just looking at, oh, the sweet, you're all fleshed out, carnal out, and looking at, oh, sweet, oh, he got shot down. Oh, why did that happen? Oh, she was so judgment. All judgment takes place right down here. And it takes place daily. Almighty's judgment takes place daily. The Lord is known by his judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hand. And here it is. Things are being revealed. Devil's being revealed. We know who the damn devil is that the Bible speaks of now. Okay. Go with me over here. And they that overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death, therefore rejoice. Revelations 12:12. Ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, meaning the people. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. The so-called white supremacy, all this, caveman knows that his time is short. Even their own women is looking at them like, oh, bad. That's why all this is having this feminine movement and all this. Man, everything is going fast, I tell you. Athletes questioning whether they want to get the jab. DeAndre Hopkins questioning whether he want to get the jab. Michael Irvin telling the Cowboys, you're dead for the Super Bowl. For the Super Bowl, you better take the jab. The chance of the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? Take the jab for it. Take a jab for a chance to the Super Bowl. Check this out. Because, see, you thought it was just, no. This is going to affect everybody in some way or for fashion. The words of the Almighty is going to affect you some way, form, or fashion. You're going to hear the words of the Almighty some way, form, or fashion. Now, whether you accept it or forbear, that's all up to you. The scriptures tell me, I believe it's Isaiah 58:1, to cry aloud and spare not. That means feelings included. Feelings included. Go with me here real quick. Revelations 13:17 and 16. I'm at 16. Revelations 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great. rich and poor. I don't care if you got a black card or an EBT card. Free and bond. They're right now telling the slaves you get your commissary visits. No, you get your conjugal visits. Yeah, you can get your conjugal visits. You can get jabbed up. Hey, high time to wake up out of sleep. Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Mind you, I truly believe this is just the precursor. Again, we got some hell that's coming. Because when America completely starts to plummet, that cash is going to go. Oh, you sons of guns been lulled, man. Comfort. Y'all been so used to comfort that it's going to slap a lot of y'all in the face, man. A lot of y'all just ain't ready, man. Let's keep going. And he calls it Revelations 13:16. And he calls it, who's that he? And he calls it, who is that he? Somebody's out there still thinking it's somebody running around in red spandex with a pitchfork and horns. Snap out of it. Telling you who the damn devil is that the Bible speaks of. The damn thief. The accuser of the brethren. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians. Who sit up here and put all these outrageous laws and trying to trip you up. Plotting against you. Who done that? Who does that? Esau. Edom. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. We're getting there. There is a restaurant already in New York talking about, hey, you can't come in here unless you're vaccinated. It's starting to happen. And all this is just a precursor for when they want to. A lot of folks are just going to be, you know what? Give it here. You already getting jabbed up. What's stop you? Oh, we'll even put a little incentive on it. You hardly know if you got the jab. It's not going to even. If you got the jab, when we do this, it's not going to. If the jab didn't hurt, this really not going. And we'll put a little incentive on there for you. Maybe 500,000, 50,000, whatever. We could just put that number on there for you. We just make whatever, digital. We're going digital. Technology. Hello. Are you not? How are folks not able to connect the dots? Bible's a true book, man. Bible's a true book. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You just got to take feelings and emotions out of it. You have to take feelings and emotions out of it. You have to. That's the only way you're truly going to come to the Almighty and receive. And the only way you can come to the Almighty is through His Word. Nothing else. There's no other way. You have to believe in His Word. Yahweh Shai. And He says there in Hebrews 10:7, for lo, I come in the volume of the book, the Word. John 1:14 tells you that the Word came down here in the flesh. You can't know the Father without knowing the Son, His Word. Scriptures talk about how after He completed His task down here, He went right back up there from whence He came from, sitting on the right-hand side of the Majesty. The Word. The Word of the Almighty, man. You got to come back to it, man. This is the only thing that's going to purge you pursuant to Daniel 12:10. It's the only thing that's going to make you clean. The only thing that's going to make you upright and acceptable to even come to the Almighty. It's the only thing that's going to clean you up, man. crying aloud, sparing not. Isaiah 58:1. What does that mean? Got to take feeling out of it. House got to take feeling out of it. I can't care about. I can't care about your feeling. I have to give you the truth. Everything I say and do is all out of love. The clamps are, the vice is happening. The separating, the dividing is happening. It's happening right before your eyes. Prophecy popping off the book like popcorn. He that have an ear, let him hear what thus saith the Almighty. Not house, man, not house, the same house. But what thus saith the Almighty, and everything, again, I do all out of love. And all glory, again, goes to the Most High, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai.